How many times did we talk about this? Right? We've talked about this maybe 20 times, 30 times in the last, how long has it been? I don't know. It's been 5 months of me discussing this subject. I think we started talking about this in January, right? We really started talking about going to the 200 week in January. And here we are, a big step towards that. When we cross below the 50-week moving average, we're nearly there, right? There's a high probability that we will go to the 200-week. When we cross below the 100-week moving average, it's almost a near certainty. And we are getting there. We are getting there quick. Now, I think here at this point, we're going to hold here for a little bit. We might even have a little bit of a rally that goes up, but I still think we're going to come down. Right, we're gonna come down and really hit, and maybe, and if it's really bad news, come down to the 300 week, which is somewhere down here, and then make our way up, right? We may even hold here for a little bit and then make way up, but we're coming down. For sure, we're coming down, and we're going to hit this 200-week moving average. Now, the question is where we're going to hit it. Are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit it here next week? Or are we going to hit it later in August? Or are we going to hit it like way out here somewhere? All this matters because every week makes the 200-week move up. And the reason is it's a 200-week moving average. It takes every week for the last 200 weeks takes the average, and that's what we have right now. The average for the last 200 weeks is $21,851. That's the average over the last 200 weeks. And so if you take the last 50 weeks, it's way higher. It's at 44,625. So you get that, right? That's what these moving averages are. What should you do? If you're holding Bitcoin, hold on. Do not sell. If you're holding alts, it's really unfortunate that you are. You shouldn't be holding alts. You should have known better. Don't sell it. Hold. If you don't own anything, do not buy. Right? Now's not the time to buy. Tomorrow morning, futures right now are looking good, right? The NASDAQ futures looking good. The S&P futures, the Dow looks good. So the people are buying, right? So we're probably going to see a little bit of a relief before we start coming down again. But I would definitely not be buying anything right now. It's too early, right? We might see a little bit of a relief rally, and yeah, okay, you might want to get in on that. Like we might go, like, something like one of these, might get one of those, but I don't think it's worth the hassle, right? I really couldn't tell you. It's up to your own risk metric and whatnot, but you have to have a system, and my system says when we get to 200-week moving average, that's when I'll buy, right? I've buy orders set at 22.5 right now. That's my buy order. What is it? 22.5 right there. If we get there, great. If we don't, I'm going to kick it up a little bit. But anything below 25, I'm really, really happy about, right? Anything below 25, and we're not very far from 25. Let's just see where we are. Where is 25? 25. We're at 27% drop. That's a $6,700 drop. That is not very much at all. That is not much at all. We could do that in a day. In fact, I think we did that today or a couple days ago, like in the last 2 weeks. Last week's band and today's is a 27% drop, I believe. Let's just check that. Is it a 27? Well, not really a 27, but we're getting close, right? So I think we're going to get to 25 relatively quickly. And, well, you know what? I actually don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But what I can say is we're likely coming to the 200-week. Very, very likely. Very highly. So I would stack those dollars and keep those dollars. Right now, you should have more cash than anything else. Some kind of stablecoin. Now, of course, stay away from the stablecoin today that absolutely shat its bed. What was it called? What was it? Let's go to Cointelegraph and see what it was. It's not really. It's terrible news, actually. Yeah, prepare for more downside. This is clear. What? Why are they not covering this? What is this? There's it was to do with Luna. Luna crashed like crazy. UST, that's what it was. Stablecoin experiment crumbles. Dude, this is absurd. Terra USD aimed to offer one-to-one peg with the US dollar. Token backed by Do Kwon hit low of 60 cents in broad sell. This is absurd. This is the scariest thing because stable coins are supposed to keep it 1-to-1. One US dollar is one stable coin. Now, when that drops, that's a huge issue. Now, I haven't read into this and I don't understand it, but this is something I'd like to discuss and think about and talk about. And it's something that you should understand. So make sure you have your stablecoin stack, which is what I have, in big reputable companies. I use BUSD. I think BUSD is going to hold together because they have a huge insurance fund. USDC is solid. Do not use Tether. Do not use any of these new ones, these new sort of things. Do not do that. It's too dangerous. I'm gonna read into this. I'm gonna understand it. I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. They actually, it seems like they explain it quite well here. Um, but it's really not good news. Like this kind of stuff really shakes the market up. And this is another important thing to realize here. Now that we've come down this far, it's not like we're gonna regain confidence like that. It's not like we're gonna regain confidence like that, and people are gonna be like, yeah, okay, let's invest in crypto again. It's not like that. We're gonna be down for a while, right? People have lost confidence. Can you imagine that going from 69K down to 31K? That is wild. What is that? People have lost confidence, right? 69K, that's 115% drop, dude. Yo, that is crazy. It's a $36,900 drop. That is absurd, right? People have lost confidence. People will not rally back into the market. Or we need to see this capitulation come all the way down to the 200 where it really hits rock bottom. Like it's fully done. It's finished. Nobody wants to buy it. That's when you start buying. There's blood in the streets, but there's to be more blood in the streets. I know this is bearish and nobody wants to hear this, but it's just the case. Now, Emma, hi Emma. You're the only person that I talk to here on YouTube. So now you mentioned an altcoin. There's an altcoin that's not performing that bad. There's a good project behind. I haven't looked into it and have a look at GTC. It's barely fallen. Cool. And I responded with, I'd stay away from that. They may hold for a while, but if it capitulates, if Bitcoin capitulates, it'll likely all fall eventually. So I took a look, and this looks like a trash coin. And it's not been holding up at all, right? I mean, like, Emma, are you a bot? Because you very well could be. No one talks to me. Like, are you a bot? Because like this has just been coming down, right? And it's been it's like halved. It's lost 50% of its value this month. So that's absurd. And let's see what 3 months is. It doesn't look. Oh boy, it's lost way more than 50% in the last 3 months. Okay. Oh, okay. So it already moved and now it's coming down and there's like a pump maybe. Okay, anyways. Emma, if you're real, I'd stay away from this. This is not what you want to be investing in. You want to be investing in Bitcoin, but now's not the time to be investing in Bitcoin either, right? And if you're a bot, man, stop wasting my time, dude. Yeah. Let's go look at the DXY because the DXY is really what's causing all of this to happen. Now, DXY's, you could say it's potentially stumbling right now, right? It's unsure of what to do. This might be the top. I don't know. We don't know, right? We're going to have to wait and see. Like it might be one of these things. But this is giving Bitcoin a chance here, like a relief, right? It's just getting past this high and it's seeing what it can do. Now, let's see. Wow, look at this. We're trying to beat out the last time we were this high was December 02. Holy wow. That's a 20-year high. We're contending with a 20-year high right now. That is absurd. Okay, so this is obviously causing a lot of pain and havoc for Bitcoin. And this is good because we need to get down here, right? We need to get down here to buy our cheap Bitcoin so we can go to the moon after, right? If you go for 20,000 and that's a 31% drop, 10,000 drops, not even that much. If we can do a 10,000 drop, this will be the opportunity of a lifetime to buy, the accumulation period of a lifetime. This is where you want to buy and then hodl for the next 5 years. Oh, you don't even need to wait 5, maybe probably a year or something, and you will clean it out. And remember, in 2023, December is when the next Bitcoin halving is. Hold on. Bitcoin halving. Let's see. 2009. Let's go. Come on. Show me the data. Why is this taking so long? 2009, 2024, 2020, 2024. What is this? Oh, March 2nd, 2024. Okay, so this is not actually as close as I thought. What is this? March 2nd, 2024. 24. Oh, you see, like the Bitcoin halving is generally when like things go really ape. Okay, well, you know, we have some time then. So it's entirely possible that we actually come down to 200 and we just like hang around the 200 for a long time. It's entirely possible. I mean, look, I've not looked into it enough to actually have an idea of how that plays out, but that's something I'll discuss in the future. The DXY is stumbling a little bit, but I don't think that's going to hold it back. It stumbled previously. I think it's going to crush this and get up into these higher numbers. That's what I think is going to happen. ETH, let's see what ETH is doing. Is it below its 100-week moving average? No, it's not. I don't know why it's holding up so much. I think it's gonna fall apart. Oh, okay. It did fall apart. Okay, great. This is more appropriate. What are we? E to the one. What? Oh, this is the Nasdaq. Okay, got it. The Nasdaq has fallen below its 100 moving average. This is not good for it. Right? That's not good for Nasdaq. That's gonna struggle now. ADA. Let's just go see what ADA is doing. Oh boy, 67 cents. Is that what it actually is? Let's just see. I feel like it could be lower. Oh, everything turns to Nasdaq. Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's go add market cap. Let's see. No way. 22 cents? No, it's market cap. Okay, got it. Add a USD. Here we go. Oh, 67 cents. Yeah, okay. And it went all the way down to as low as 58 cents. Wow. Wow. Okay. And let's quickly go see what ETH USD on Coinbase. You know what's interesting? ETH is holding up weirdly. Right, these were the summer lows, and it hasn't really gone here yet. It's sort of holding. It should be at like 1800 right now, but it hasn't, and it hasn't gone below its 100-week moving average. So it's a little strange. I wonder what's happening because Bitcoin's it's it's near the bottom side of the summer lows, but ETH is not near. It's on the top side of the summer lows, so it's kind of holding together. I wonder what this is. Like, I wonder why. It's like maybe it's these large corporations that have bought ETH and like they need it for their system to operate, that sort of stuff. I wonder. I don't know. Anyways, this is what we covered today. That I think we're going to go down to the 100-week and the 200-week moving average quicker than we expected. It's probably going to be something more like, next week is going to be a down and then down, down. We're going to hit this and we're going to bounce a little bit and like really bounce around. It's also possible that we bounce up from here a little bit and then come back down, but it's not entirely clear. Maybe we go up to 40K and come back down. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. I really do think we're going to come down, though. I do have a good feeling that we're going to come down. Okay, I don't have a good feeling, but, we're coming down to the 200-week moving average. Long story short, this is what it is. I've been saying this for months. Do not buy anything right now. It's not the time to buy, right? It's not the time. If that time comes, I'll let you know, but I don't think the time to buy is now. I just don't think it is. And if at all possible, do not buy any alts. If you're going to buy anything, buy some Bitcoin, but do not buy any alts. You will get crushed. Aside from that, watch the markets, have your cash ready, get stable coins that are reputable, USDC, maybe BUSD, not Tether, none of the other ones, right? None of the smaller ones. And let's talk again tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. See you.